Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Killer B, the Witch Finder General. You got a witch, I'm burning them up like I usually do. I just want to come out here real quick because man, if y'all niggas gonna be really this stupid, like for real, like goddamn, like a lot over here making videos on all this goddamn conspiracy theory shit. Now I got a project for y'all to do. Ask him to show y'all proof of these claims and all these things that are going to happen. That's all you have to do. And watch them go on mute. Now, Killer B going to show you how to find the truth and all this stuff, right? You got to ask him to show you this stuff. Show me the government documents that says what he's saying. That's my homework for y'all. And watch him go on mute. It's either it's the blind leading the blind, or this nigga know all this shit bullshit, but he knows it's easy to control y'all with these ideas, which is also a technique of the rest of the cult leaders. There would be no Hebrew Israelite movement without conspiracy theory. And that's my homework for y'all. This nigga talking about some Romans 13 initiative and stuff. And really, he's setting y'all up for slaughter, for stupidity. With his bullshit ass survival kit shit. Have some small bills and get you a car or stuff to just run on gas, not electricity, because the government will shut your goddamn car off. Why are you running from the government? What about Romans 13? This government ain't do shit to you. You, because of the government, you up on this motherfucking internet, nigga. Turn the internet off. It's the devil. Turn it off. Turn it off. Turn it off. It's the devil. Why are you up on it? You hear this shit, man? Like, it's really that stupid. Like, this nigga don't know what the fuck he talking about. He using a bunch of kooky ass Steve Coakley fucking rants and shit, and he's stealing shit from me, stealing shit from my channel, and repackaging it. Telling y'all that the FBI all got motherfucking files on y'all niggas and shit, and they ready to kill you or kill your family members. So you can't carry out. They carry out what, line? What you about to carry out? Do we have to report you to the FBI? Carry out what, nigga? Hmm? Carry out what? Are you one of those dangerous individuals that you speak of? Huh? Does the United States government have to be worried about you, Alon? Huh? Do they? Let us know. If you one of them hardcore niggas and shit. If you one of them real niggas, let us know. Huh? Let's see. Let's see where your heart at, nigga. Let's see if you really bout it. Cause you like 400 and something pounds. You not getting away from no government. You can't even get away from your next door neighbor. You can't even get away from the fucking table, nigga. You can't even get away from the goddamn dinner table. Let alone get away from the government. Fuck a Ford F-150, fuck all that shit, nigga. You 400 pounds. You not going nowhere. Where you going, nigga? Where you gonna hide? What you gonna do in the wilderness? You can't even walk nowhere. Nigga, what is you talking about? Who's you out here saying? Nigga, you supposed to lead by example, nigga. You like 400 fucking pounds. Where the fuck you going in the wilderness? Where? Where you gonna hide? Tell me, please. Somebody tell me, please. telling women don't wear no open toe shoes. Cause somebody might step on your toes and shit, and you become a lot. Cause you can't move yourself around. You wouldn't want nobody to crush your woman toes up and shit. So you have to carry her, cause you can't even carry your own goddamn self, nigga. Make it make sense. You got everything in there but a healthy diet, nigga. Make sure you got your MREs and make sure you check them, make sure they ain't got no shellfish and pork in it. Nigga. Woo! Woo, Lord have mercy, man. This shit crazy, yo. I can't make this shit up, yo. And this nigga racks and worse. I'm like I turned up the heat, and now this nigga turned up the heat. He got to make sure y'all niggas is under all subjection under him. I'm telling y'all how to survive, to get through the wilderness, the tribulations. Talking about get away from the government, nigga. You can't even get away from the dinner table. The fuck kind of shit going on here, nigga? Somebody tell me, wait, let me put on my banners and shit, support all my people out here. Thank you to all the members and supporters of the channel here. If you'd like to become a supporter or a member of the channel, you can hit the join button to become a member on my channel page. You can send a super thanks, super chat, use any of the other portals and stuff to donate through YouTube. Or you can send me a direct donation through my Cash App. And your name will be put in this list here at the bottom of the screen, and you get a shout out for every live stream that I do. Basically, you get a shout out. So that's my way of saying thank you for your donations and your support. Back to the show, nigga. Why are you telling these people this shit? And these are young people that you're telling, and you just wish-washing it in their mind. You got their mind on spin cycle. They don't know any better. You don't know no goddamn. It's either you do or you just as stupid as them, or you know better and you using this as a manipulation tool. The same as every other cult leader has done. Knowing this shit's all bullshit. Well, what was the other shit that they talk about with the some kind of executive order? They were saying in case of a emergency and all this shit, they're gonna do all this shit and round up all the niggas and put them in concentration camps. Nobody ain't showed me that shit yet. A bunch of false fucking paperwork. That's all I've seen was a bunch of false paperwork. What up, Nagy? I ain't got too much time to talk, but hop up on this. This shit crazy, yo. This shit crazy. The shit that I'm hearing coming out this nigga mouth, man. He talking about all these executive orders and how to survive the tribulation and the economic collapses coming and all this shit. Oh, the government shutdowns. Now I'm talking about the government shutdown. They have a government shutdown every fucking year, nigga. No, what are we gonna do? How am I gonna get my food stamp? Remember that shit later? Like, how am I gonna get my food stamp? Motherfuckers is crazy. Nigga, they bugging out here. This nigga out here telling motherfucker how the FBI got files and how the FBI wants to kill them and their now he said the people, they gonna weed out the people, that's gonna be compliant when it goes down. So basically saying all you weak niggas and shit are gonna sell us out. But the real ones and shit, they're gonna want to kill us. They say if they don't kill us, they're gonna kill our family members and shit. So he out here pumping this shit up in these motherfuckers' heads and shit. Turn them into terrorists. We need to call the FBI on this nigga. That's what we need to do. Yup. Send this nigga right to the booty house where he belongs. And he got on this goddamn doomsday prepper shit. How the fuck is he gonna be a doomsday prepper? He 400 motherfucking pounds. Somebody explain that shit to me. That nigga big as a house. I'm a big motherfucker. I ain't as big. I ain't nowhere as big as that nigga. He might be bigger than Shaq. I don't know how some y'all ride around that Corvette, but he doing it and shit. Fuck it, he paid for it, paid good money for it. Fuck it, right? I squeeze my ass to that motherfucker too and shit if I can afford it, right? But he talking about this doomsday prepper shit, what to prepare for, what to get, and all this shit. Get your firearm. He said I prefer bear mace and fucking shit. Like nigga, your fat ass walking around with bear mace. Well, what the fuck, nigga? They think they gonna make your ass and shit. Talking about getting away from the government. How you gonna get away from the government? You 400 pounds. You can't even get away from the dinner table. Where you going in the wilderness? Where? Where you gonna hide? You can't hide in no bushes. You can't even walk through the woods without making noise. You rubbing up against everything in the goddamn forest and shit. Now call me a lie. Grace and peace, man. Now, tell me I ain't telling the truth. Psalm 25. Keep the shit 100. He out here telling motherfuckers all this shit. The government gonna kill them and all this shit. And these are young people that's listening to him. And the young people don't know this is this recycled fucking conspiracy. From the 60s, and the 60s got it from the 1800s, and the shit keep going on back. All of this conspiracy theory. You ask these niggas for the proof, they can't show you none. They're gonna show you YouTube videos. You ask these niggas for the proof of this shit gonna happen, or these executive orders and shit are legit, ask them to show you the proof. And if they show you a goddamn motherfucking YouTube video, unsubscribe for their motherfucking shit. Unsubscribe. If they show you, we went through this shit with Lamont. Me, Willie Grits, Shamiam, Josh jumped in the shit. The whole crew jumped on this nigga like, yo, nigga, you wildin'. Because for one, if you say you believe in this Torah, Bible, whatever, right? You supposed to know these claims supposed to have evidence. The nigga can't show me no evidence. Just show me YouTube videos. Try to tell me Hillary Clinton kills little children and makes masks and shit. You're gonna try to show me a picture of Hillary Clinton with a baby skin mask on. And then you get the real source of where the shit came from. It's from a goddamn motherfucking restaurant somewhere, and fucking I forgot what country that restaurant was in. It was like a French restaurant or some shit. And the people took the picture from there and tried to say it was Hillary Clinton.
So I gotta ask you something.
But none of these claims that these people doing any of this shit.
So I gotta ask you something.
Collapsing. Like we going in what they call that shit with the zombies, that movie, the TV show, that popular TV show. Like we going into some shit like
The Walking Dead.
Yeah, this nigga crazy. This nigga really crazy.
Is my mic working or what?
Yeah, your mic working.
Okay, I just didn't know if it was working, but yeah, someone got out of the Torah Nights. That's good news.
Yeah, right. Old Leonard Yehuda. That nigga was a flunky for real though. That nigga was I want to know why he left now. What, Judah got on him? Why he left? Because he was the cheerleader. Or he was the head cheerleader.
You know, he probably left because he got sick and tired of seeing, all the nasty, stuff about Judah. I mean,
that nigga wasn't in the league because of that shit. That nigga was bathing in that shit. He was bathing in it. Judah said something about him. That's the only way. That's the only way I can see that motherfucker leaving. And he went through all that shit. Now he a Hebrew Israelite. He got the key name and all that. He subscribed to all that shit. So he got to explain how he was allowing all that motherfucking shit under the Hebrew Israelite banner. He coming up on my channel talking about Facts 100. Like, nigga, if you don't get your ass the fuck up out of here, bullshit, nigga, you was that nigga #1 cheerleader. Ain't nobody trying to hear that shit.
Because I'll say this, I'll say this: if he's not like me, is he? He's not like someone who left because he saw that Judah was a
that
piece of
nigga got
crap.
some kind of that nigga got some kind of mental issue. You can tell. You can tell with these niggas and shit. They got some kind of mental issue. Something going on upstairs with them.
So what's up? What's up with our new up and coming cult leader? What's up with Alon?
Yeah, this nigga trying to get. He's doomsday. He's doomsdaying these motherfuckers.
Yeah, the end of America.
Yeah. The FBI need to come see that nigga. They need to go get that nigga. Because he talking about the FBI got files on all of them, and some of them they not worried about because they know when shit hit the fan that they all going to be under submission under the government. But they're going to be some that don't. And the ones that don't, the government on the FBI is going to kill them or kill their families and shit. So now they want to turn each other into superheroes, and you know what I mean? And that makes the motherfucker stronger, and it makes the other members start looking at other members on who going to be those motherfuckers that's going to sell them out. I know all the angles, nigga. I know all the goddamn angles. What up, Shamian? Don't get quiet up in here, Psalms 25. Don't get quiet now. You hear what I'm saying? Somebody call me a lie up in this bitch. Shamian got that big money, motherfucker. Shamian said, I put my money where my weight is, motherfucker. Everything big out this motherfucker. I figured, dog. Yup. So Alon talking about, oh, the women don't wear open-toe shoes because you don't want nobody to crush your toes and shit. Then you become a liability and you can't get away.
Did he really say that? Because that sounds ridiculous. That sounds ridiculous.
Make sure you
that
got
doesn't.
a car that's younger than 2012. That shit crazy. Yeah, because if you got a car earlier than 2012, it ain't worth shit. You know what I'm saying? That shit ain't worth a goddamn. And if you got a new car, now your head's fucked up and you're going to try to sell that motherfucking car and donate the rest of the money to it.
See, that's the kind of crazy stuff that I don't like. I mean, it's one thing to say, hey, the world could come to an end, but it's another thing to,
Yup.
It's like, why get people scared or, in my case, excited? Because I'm waiting for something to happen. When I was working on my job, I was like, I hope there's a, riot or something. Let's go. I was legit hoping that there would be people come right into my store.
Like, America is really going to fall, like. You know what I'm saying? He talking about all the shit. They asked him if it's going to be in our lifetime. Well, he said, well, I don't know. Like, but you got to put that thing on there like it's going to happen in your lifetime. You know what I'm saying? So niggas going to be in gear. And they're going to want to hear everything you got to say about this shit because they're not going to look up it. They're not going to look it up for themselves. They're not going to look that shit up for themselves. Psalms 25, where your ass at? I want to hear what you got to say. Start hiding now. I bet you come up out here and preach and all that shit. I want some engagement. Right? Oh. Yeah, the nigga wicked, yo. The nigga wicked. I'm not talking about Psalms 29. I'm talking about
Oh, whoops. You're talking about that Reuben sandwich. Good old Reuben sandwich.
Something like that. Y'all can't hear me, but I was sending a text message and shit. But wait, hold on.
I don't know if you have my phone number. Do you?
Nah, send it to me in the email and shit.
Okay, I'll send it to you.
Send it to me in the email. Yeah, of course, don't put that motherfucker in here.
Oh,
I can see where that shit'll go to.
I could put it in the back for you,
Yeah,
but you
it's
know,
crazy. Huh?
I could put it in the
Oh, you can
back
put it
thing.
in the back. Nah, but anybody that want to pop on that hit that link to see it.
Well, yeah, it doesn't matter.
You
You
know what I'm saying?
there, you go. Whatever, it doesn't matter. See, it's right there. I put it there.
Okay.
If I get a call from some weirdo
Wait.
blackology dude, I won't lose any sleep over it. If like, is this Nagy? I'll be like, yes. Click. But yeah, there you go. That's the magic number.
What up, Kwa? The kingdom shall be preached in all the world for witnesses to all nations. You're absolutely right. But stay on topic here. This nigga's telling everybody with some doomsday bullshit, telling everybody to prepare because the government hates them and the government want to kill them and shit for being Israelites. It's saying that the FBI got all these files on the Hebrew Israelites, and he's showing that, saying that the FBI is knows that the majority of them will sell out when shit hit the fan. So Alon is putting it in there that there's going to be a lot of people that's gonna sell them out, and the ones that's really ready to put in the work, that what this work is, I don't know. Why don't you tell us? Why should the government be afraid of you? Because obviously you're making yourself one of those people. Why should they be afraid of you? What do you have planned for the FBI, for the U.S. government? What do you have planned? Right? It says that they're going to kill all the real Israelites, like the ones that's about it. They're going to kill them or kill their family members.
Sounds like a joke to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I said, what the fuck is this fat motherfucker going to do? What he going to do? What threat is he to the government? All they have to do is put a buy one get four free cheeseburgers sign on his corner of his street, and they get rid of this nigga in a week from heart attack, some bullshit. That's what they gonna do. They don't gotta assassinate him. They don't gotta assassinate that nigga. He can't even get away from from the goddamn dinner table, and he talking about getting away from the government, going in the woods and shit like that. Where the fuck this nigga going in the woods? Rustling and bustling against everything up in the goddamn forest and shit. You walk through that motherfucker, you see squirrels, deers, raccoons running, possums, foxes and shit. All the noise this nigga gonna make through that motherfucker wearing one of them big ass fucking Israelite garments. Looking like the Zeppelin and shit. Ain't that the name of it, Nagy? The big the hot air balloon shit that blew up.
Yeah, the big one that had the helium ignite blew up. Yeah. Of course, I don't need to
It's
resort to
so
fat
yeah,
jokes. I don't
dressed
need
up
to
like
resort.
like the motherfucking Zeppelin walking through the motherfucking woods. Cause they can't wear that big silver and blue garment and shit. That nigga gonna look like the goddamn Goodyear blimp and shit walking through the goddamn woods. And he talking about getting
It's
away
the
from something.
it's the Super Bowl, so that's funny you say that.
Shit, I didn't even know the
I
Super Bowl was here.
hope
I
they
ain't
launch a nuke
playing. But
on the Super Bowl.
I ain't hear nothing from these niggas yet. Proverbs 8 and Psalms 25. What y'all got to say about this? Don't stay silent, nigga. Don't be respectful of persons now. Y'all gotta keep this shit funky. I said at least these niggas say Jesus Christ. But you know what I'm saying? They still got one foot up in that motherfucker. They still got one foot up in that shit. They ain't all the way out. I hope you get all the way out. I do. I really do. Pray that you get the fuck up out and get some sense. You know what I'm saying? But these niggas is crazy. He up there telling these young people this shit. The women gonna be wearing boots now and shit. I can't get caught out in the tribulations and shit because somebody might step on my toes. Somebody might step on my toes and then I die in the wilderness because my toes is crushed. This stupid ass nigga. And these niggas sit there and believe all this shit that he's saying because they young. They young. They don't know nothing. Just like I didn't know nothing. I knew a lot of shit. I'm very intelligent and shit. I know how to figure shit out and all types of shit. But when you young, you got that level of this like ignorance, like where you just gonna go along with some shit. Or think some shit is real that isn't. Go back to our little kid, right? I had some cousins. They got about like what 7 years maybe on me or some shit like that. They used to one of them. We was going to Philly, right, on a trip to Philly to some shit, and we in the back seat, and he telling me he could do magic and shit, right? So this motherfucker's eating paper and pulling the paper out his ear and shit, right? So it's showing me, making me eat paper. I remember it too. It was like the straw, like the straw wrapper and shit. And I'm eating it, and he pulling the shit out my ear and shit. Now I'm sitting there, I'm trying to do it for myself and shit. I got my ass whipped. I'm sitting there eating all this goddamn paper in the back seat. Got the shit slapped out of my motherfucking ass and doing stupid shit. While they sitting there in the corner of the seat and shit laughing at me and shit like this dumbass nigga. And that's the kind of shit that he doing to these motherfuckers. That's the kind of shit that he doing to them. Yup. It's a shame, man. It's a shame. It's fucked up. It's really fucked up. Really fucked up, yo. Out here, dude got these niggas doomsdaying. Make sure your MREs ain't got poke in it. Yo, do 25 in Proverbs 18. Y'all eat pork? First thing I did when I officially said I left the Hebrew Israelites, I went and got me some pork rinds. And you know what? Those motherfuckers just as good as when I left them motherfuckers as well. I started eating them shits like I've been eating them motherfucking shit. Pork rinds. Love me some. I might go get me some pork rinds in a few minutes and shit. Pork rinds, goddamn motherfucking ribs. Had me some ribs the other day. I was like, God damn, these motherfuckers. Good Lord Almighty. Alon eat that shit. Tell me you don't get that big and shit. Eat no fucking lamb and goat and shit. Fat motherfucker. Goddamn well you eat abominations and shit. They got a motherfucking big ass ham and cheese hero sandwich right now and shit. Stuffing that motherfucker out of his face. Gotta keep muting his mic so niggas can't hear him chewing. Y'all mighty quiet. Proverbs 8, Psalms 25. Y'all mighty quiet now. You know, y'all niggas be talking, y'all talk about somebody, we talk about the truth over here and shit. You know, that's your boy. Well, you his boy, he might not be your boy. Yup. So this is about all I had to say because I gotta do some shit.
Okay.
So
All right. Well, that's cool,
I'm at
but
30
you know,
minutes.
it's messed up. I used to promote that dude a lot. I used to give his videos. You know, I used to put
Yup.
them on my community tab. It was like, it's a shame. This really is. Straight
Motherfuckers
up
get you,
shame.
yo. Yup.
Yeah, no
Smiling in
smoke.
your face the whole time. They want to take your place. Yup. Yup.
But yeah, I used
But
to, you know,
it's
think
funny
that
though
dude
when
was a
they get
cool
to that
dude.
spot where they feel like, all right, I don't have to fuck with this nigga no more. Shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like the Judah Nazareth technique. Like Judah Nazareth was hanging with Chris Harris just recently. Could you believe that? Of all things,
Recently,
Chris Harris and Judah Nazareth friends, and you know Judah done turned on his ass already.
like,
You know what I mean? And Judah go over there for the views and for the attention to
but
sway some
he,
motherfucker over there. That's
let's
what it
not
was
forget
all about.
but let's not forget he has me blocked over there. Chris Harris.
Yeah. Yup, it blocked the real ones. They ain't gonna take nobody's shit. That ain't gonna kiss nobody's ass and shit. Ain't coming over there for no attention. You know what I'm saying? He gonna block them motherfuckers just like a lion blocked my ass. Yup. He won't block Tazariot. He ain't got Hashar blocked. He ain't got none of these other wicked ass motherfuckers. He ain't got Nate Satan blocked. Got old Killer B blocked. Same thing with Shaka Doodoo and shit. Same thing was Sarnetta unblocked me though. Sarnetta unblocked me. And then I double checked because I was like, this nigga like, goddamn, I thought I had Killer B blocked. And fucking, I went back. I was like, because I could be just talking to myself up here in the chat. So I went under another account, right, just to see if I was blocked and shit, and I wasn't. I was like, all right. So Sarnetta unblocked me and shit. I blocked on that motherfucker for a long ass motherfucking time. Shit, I might have been blocked when the motherfucker interviewed me. I might have been blocked on that nigga shit there. But yeah, y'all. So that's about it. So that's all I wanted to address. So I'll be back. I'll be doing some videos on knocking some of his little conspiracy claims down and shit, and showing y'all the truth for what it is. Cause he can't explain any of this shit. And press that nigga to come on my channel. He ain't blocked over here. Press that nigga to come over here and prove all things that the scriptures say. And put on the armor, the whole armor of God. And come over here and represent Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai like he's supposed to as an Israelite. Come over here and represent Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. Nigga. And with that, yo, I'm Killer B the Witch Finder General. You got a witch, I'm burning their asses up. And you know this, man. I'm up out of here. Thanks, Shamiam Negi. Proverbs 8, Psalms 25. Y'all niggas not gonna be coming up in here with all these scripture names and shit. Like the Psalm, Genesis 18, shit. Ezekiel 25. Y'all niggas have all these names in Bible scriptures. I'm just playing with y'all though. But I'm up out of here, yo. Peace.